Donkan alko bendia bunne tonya biide bere bendia bu a malonde simben pode bari nga nyillana ko Manchester de akumbatale wode Manchester akumbatale and Besirin Santo Janapana na holo kono jume jana moy buita de in Spain be ñona wala de but safa auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahil azim. Chairman UDP UK chapter, the chairman Manchester branch of the UDP UK chapter, Mr. Musa Jame, as well as the chairman, and of course my good brother, my friend, my comrade in the struggle, Mr. Paul Bahum, James Bahum. Well, you know, Paul was my classmate, so I'm used to that. That's what he was my classmate. James Bahum, former Minister for Works and Communications, former Minister of Information Infrastructure, Mr. Ahmad Skatrejane, and a veritable pillar in the struggle against tyranny and dictatorship in the Gambia. I also want to recognize Mr. Ibrahim Adiba, former protocol officer at the embassy in Jeddah, at the Consulate General in Jeddah, former chairman. You know, there is no want of formers in this place. I am also former. So there is no want of formers in this room today. You permit me to just do a few salutations. Of course, we'll have to start with the father of the night, Mr. Jaite. Your choice as the father of the night couldn't be accidental. You've been living in the Gambian community and with the Gambian community, and they are quite conscious of your participation in not only Gambian affairs, but also in UDP affairs. And there couldn't be better honored than by your presence as the father of the night. And I want to say that the United Democratic Party really cherishes your valuable contribution in every aspect to the growth and sustenance of our party. The mother of the night, of course, my wife, Aja Aisatu Haidara, Kedefai Manso Mamaring Lamuso. Again, the folks here must have known what central role Moro plays in the politics of the United Democratic Party back home. And of course you, Madam, have always been very supportive of him in whatever he did for United Democratic Party. And your choice also as mother of the night couldn't have been accidental. Well, Sana, Dean has gone, but Yapatu Sana is here. I was going to acknowledge both of them together for a good reason. Yafatu and Sana, if they participate in the affairs of the United Democratic Party in any way, it shouldn't surprise anyone.
Thank you.
Their mothers are the deputies to very important offices within the United Democratic Party. Yamunda J, Deputy National President of the United Democratic Party. In the history of the Gambia, there has never been a female that has held such an important position in any political organization in the Gambia. We are the first to do so. Ajiam Sek, also the Deputy Secretary General of the party, never in the history of the Gambia has a woman held the position of deputy leadership in the party except in the United Democratic Party. And she has held this office since 2016. She, together with Ajia Mundao, steered UDP through difficult times. Remember, June 2016, when we were denied bail, Ajia Mseka stood in the courtyard and made a prophetic pronouncement that, yeah, Jame, even if you refuse Hussein Dabo bail, although we know that judges give bail, but we also know that in those circumstances, judges were dictated to. Say, but we will uproot you from this country. We will uproot the dictatorship. And that prophetic pronouncement has really come to pass, have been fulfilled. Ya Fatu, your mother, Ajia Mundao, Yabo, and Sana's mother, Ajia Mseka, on the testimony of Yajame, on the testimony of Adam Barrow, he told me this in his office, as the French will say, entre nous, said, I was sandwiched by Ajia Mundao J and Ajia Mseka from Bara and drove it throughout until I returned to the Congo. These two ladies, they stand with me and introduced me to the people of the Gambia. So we want to say, for you to be really a chief guest of honor, it shouldn't surprise anybody. We are just acknowledging what you've gone in. We have Yabinta Manka. Those who come from Bakau know who Chaku Diba is, Chakundi Diba. Those Chakundi is one of those very strong women, very strong leaders in the UDP in Bakau. After all, when we say Bakau is the fortress, the Chakundindiba, Siresane, Adama Jallo, these are the people who really have provided the fortress. They are the fortress. So that no other party other than UDP could stay in Bakau. The only time that APRC, if I may use the word in quotes, penetrated Bakau was when UDP decided not to participate in fraudulent parliamentary elections, and they went unopposed. Well, Geneva Mass, New York. No, she is just like Ibrahim Adiba. When she was a very, it's not derogatory, but a very small girl in those days, 96, 97, 98. Notwithstanding the hostile political environment, Geneva would mount the podium. I remember one time at Fizara Street, herself and Antasamba, the late Antasamba, they organized a rally at Fizara Street, and I had never seen a young person so fiery, so coherent in thinking, so intelligent, and being au fait with issues than Geneva. Now, when she mounted the podium this earlier on today, I said, well, Geneva has really mellowed, the fire is going out, I don't know why. But, these were the pillars, the faces of our struggle against the dictatorship. And we appreciate you coming all the way from New York to Manchester to really give support to their fundraising, assistance to their fundraising efforts. Well, for Kani, she is just walking the footsteps of her father, Dr. Boro Suso, a very formidable arsenal in the intellectual armor of the United Democratic Party. My confidant, my friend and my brother. I'm sure Dr. Suso will today feel very happy. And when I was given the list of names for me to advertise this very august event, I got really emotional, because I thought that, well, Boro had his lifetime, he tell me, Caius, we have to look for funds. Caius, the only way that we can make this party work is really to get funds. We have the support, but then how to sustain that support, consolidate it, galvanize it, that is why we need funds to do so. And if you come to support fundraising efforts of the people of Manchester, I say you are really fulfilling an aspiration of your dad. And I thank you very much. Actually, when you have been ushered in, I would have loved to hear Tata Dinding's Kombo Tensinana Mubeke, Boro Suso Lembampo.
Malla Kombo Tensinana, Boro Suso Nyana, Imade Fido Tenye, Boro Suso Bonse.
Well, we want to also acknowledge Aissatou Ba from Scotland. Aissatou was the daughter of Ami Sabali, the president of the female wing of the NRP. But Aissatou, Ami, was so much concerned about state of governance in the Gambia that she forgot her party, herself. In 2006, Ami Sabali, Ajiyam Seka, Ami Silla, and our young lady of Doi, Fatur, I think she's now deceased. These women would at night go around canvassing party leaders to come together for the sake of the country. In fact, I remember one night when they came to Carnifing, This young lady from Doi, she just sat there and started shedding tears. I said, we have to get rid of Yaya Jami. So, Aisatu, thank you for coming. And thank you for doing exactly what Ami loved to do. Ensuring that she acts as a bridge between political parties. Well, I have to recognize our councillor, Mr. Kanute, of the Basse Area Council. And I want to thank you for the enormous work that you are doing here. Creating opportunities for the people, not all of Basse ward, but Basse constituency. And I'm sure your efforts will be crowned with success. Now, when I had a track here, that was by, I think, Pabobo, Politico. Well, yeah, Jalba, yes, for Politico. And I think that is very educative. Tells us or preaches to us how we should go about doing our politics. There shouldn't be hostility, there shouldn't be enmity amongst and between political parties and militants and supporters of political parties. The presence of my friend, my brother, Mr. Ndau of the Gambia Democratic Congress speaks eloquently of what is expected of us. This shouldn't be interpreted in any way. I know some pessimists or some people who really live in world that is not realistic. They start saying, oh, yes, GDC and UDP, I think they want to make a coalition. Now, of course, and whenever Usainu Dabo and Mama Kande are seen together in any public place, they get worried and say, well, we don't have any chance. Because GDC, UDP, there's no certainly, we don't have any chance. But of course, whatever happens, we believe that in 2021, there will be a change of government in the Gambia, which will usher in a change of system. And let me also take this opportunity now to congratulate the new executive that has been selected to steer the affairs of the chapter for the next 12 months. It was an enormous responsibility that has been cast on you, but it's also a show of absolute confidence in your dedication, in your devotion, in your support, and your willingness to work for your party. My congratulations to all of you. And of course, thank you to the outgoing executive, the erstwhile executive. You have done a wonderful job. Is gathering itself is ample testimony of how much time you have taken to put into this organization. Your dedication, coming from different parts of UK, probably doing some of the communications between yourself by telephone, by faxes, by whatever modes of communication, to yield this very great event. You ought to be congratulated, and I wish that the executive that I preside over in the Gambia, I hope we could do a job as good as yours. We are going to learn from you. I thank you very much. Now, Let me now say that it is a great pride for me to stand in your midst as your Secretary General and party leader to address this assembly of patriotic sons and daughters of the Gambia. I am indeed honored by the unique opportunity to express my deepest gratitude to the entire UDP members and supporters for their unwavering support and devotion for the past 2 decades. As I stand before you this evening, I can proudly look back and state that I shall forever be grateful for that moment in our history when I was invited in August 1996 to lead a party of true Democrats and patriots. As I reflect on those formative stages of the party, I recall the immense contributions of our founding fathers and mothers of this great party. The UDP shall never forget their efforts, as they were a significant catalyst in uprooting the dictatorship in the Gambia. It was the beginning of a long walk to freedom for the UDP and many Gambians. As we synergize our efforts to unshackle the chains of systematic oppression, the party could not have gone this far had it not been for your relentless support and dedication shown since its inception. On behalf of the entire Central Committee of this great party, I take this opportunity to say thank you. The impressive turnout at this event is a clear manifestation of your dedication to our great nation and your sacrifices to build a democratic and sustainable future for all Gambians. This European tour could not have come at a better time. It is taking place at a time which marks the 23rd anniversary of the founding of the UDP. As you are aware, since its establishment, the party encountered many trials and tribulations. However, despite all those challenges, we are much unified now than ever before. This tour has given me the opportunity to meet party members and supporters in their hundreds in Germany, Spain, Italy, Finland, the United Kingdom, and very soon in France. I must admit that I was elated to witness the strong bond nurtured amongst the diaspora chapters and their renewed sense of purpose in fighting for a common cause. That cause, my compatriots, is to guard against tyranny and injustice, curb corruption, eradicate poverty, and build strong democratic institutions. It is also the pursuit of a vision to transform and propel our great nation into an oasis of prosperity on the continent of Africa for all its citizens. The party has therefore formulated strategies to address challenges in key sectors such as health, agriculture, education, and the environment, to mention a few. These important sectors have not been given the attention they deserve. They are starving of adequate funds, trained manpower, defined and pragmatic policies and strategies to keep us at peace with other countries. Political will and not rhetoric is the prescription for these problems. The creation of the Gambia as an oasis of opportunity will not be possible without harnessing the potential of the youth, which constitute about 60% of the population. We have to invest in the youth to sharpen their skills, broaden their knowledge, ready to take over the mantle of leadership. It is our belief in the potential of the youth and the role they can play in the transformation of our society that led the drastic change in the membership of the national executive of the party during the last Congress, with the youth holding 35% of the elective offices. This is to ensure that they influence decisions affecting the running and management of the party and by extension the Gambia. The youth of the party will believe in service to the nation at all costs. We know that over the past 2 decades, members of the party's youth wing and other patriots of our great nation have voiced out their rejection of tyranny and maladministration in the country. Along the way, true patriots of our great nation made the ultimate sacrifices. As a result, the Gambia lost numerous patriotic citizens to an autocratic system that had no regard for fundamental human rights. This was a period when we witnessed a systematic affront to our civil liberties and dysfunctioning of our institutions. No party in the history of the Gambia has been subjected to persecution and despicable human rights abuses as the UDP during the 22 years of the dictatorship. However, the party has never recoiled. The persecution of and brutality meted out to its members made them more resilient and determined to uproot the dictatorship, some at the cost of their lives. Tonight, I urge all party members to be resolute and guard against any attempt to dissipate our democratic gains. The winds of democracy that blew from Khartoum to Koina and Pasamas to Bara in December 2016 should not remain static. It is imperative on us all as Gambians to ensure that we hold duty bearers to account, and equally we as responsible citizens conduct all our affairs within the confines of the law. These winds would not have blown as strong and fast without the utilization of the digital tools and social media platforms to disseminate information in order to raise awareness on pertinent issues. All yellow online activists to continue to act responsibly, eschewing insults and use of profane language. All our messages must be issue-driven. I take this opportunity to thank you profusely for your individual and collective support. Without your assistance, the party will face challenges in mobilizing financial resources to fund our grassroots, national and diaspora activities. As your party leader, I am proud to support a transparent fundraising event as the one being held in Manchester this evening and within our wider diaspora chapters. The UDP will forever be grateful for the continuous support by the diaspora. Equally, the party has witnessed an impressive upkeep in membership number through your active efforts, for which you should all be proud of. Your moral and financial contributions towards the upcoming elections will be instrumental in ushering a government and a Gambia that you want, the other Gambia. Let me express my appreciation for the significant and pivotal contribution made by the UDP women since 1996 to date. More specifically, I want to acknowledge the passion the women in diaspora have for the UDP. The invaluable support and dedication resonate at all levels of this great party. These efforts have had a positive impact and shall forever leave an indelible print on all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, there is only one UDP, and together we can inspire the change that we desire for our nation and generations to come. The attainment of this objective depends entirely on we, the members of UDP, and its leaders. As individuals occupying leadership positions in the party at the ward, constituency, regional and national level, at home and within the various diaspora chapters, should all strive to be servants first. This is the principle of servant leadership. As Robert Greenleaf writes, the servant leader is, I quote, the servant leader is servant first. It begins with the natural feeling that one wants to serve first, as opposed to wanting power, influence, or fame. Unquote. Those occupying leadership positions in the party must live by these standards. Let us all pledge to use persuasion as a tool to encourage others to action rather than using authority and power to force an idea or opinion on them. The servant leader is effective in building consensus. He or she seeks to convince others rather than coerce. Let us as leaders be receptive to dissenting views and strive to build consensus on issues we may disagree. I implore you all to adopt the servant leadership style as guiding philosophy. In the UDP, our fellow citizens, constituents, grassroots supporters, and membership at large are our top priority. If we must succeed, we must broaden our tent and convince our fellow citizens and compatriots to join our noble party in our quest to transform the Gambia. Unity among members of the United Democratic Party will be meaningless unless we are able to translate this at the national level. The new Gambia was battered by this unity with great dreams of a prosperous Gambia. To realize our dreams and aspirations for the new Gambia, it is imperative that we push for national unity at all costs to achieve our collective goals. The United Democratic Party stands for national unity, the foundation of our core principles. Unity of purpose will give us the impetus to refine our democracy, energize the engine of economic development, promote gender parity and good governance. Through national unity, our nation was freed from the clutches and shackles of a dictator and tyrant. It is incumbent upon all Gambians to be guided by one aspiration, transforming our beloved Gambia from a traumatized and isolated nation to one with a vibrant economy. As we consolidate our new democracy, let us all remain true to our core values of selfless devotion to country, transparency, good governance, absolute fidelity to the rule of law, and building robust institutions to address the challenges we face as a nation. Let us all work in harmony for the greater good. Let us all renew our promise and take a national pledge to live by the ideals and values enshrined in our national anthem. Let us ensure that there is a halt to the abuse of power, corruption, and lack of accountability, nepotism, and inflammatory rhetorics that breeds division in the Gambia. Let us put country before personal interests and work together for Gambia's progress and development. Our legacy is to bequeath a better society to generations yet unborn. This can only be achieved through national unity. We must stand together as one people with one goal and move forward as one nation for the Gambia, our homeland. The beauty and strength of our great nation lies in our diversity and unique cultural coexistence. It is, however, a matter of grave concern to hear snippets of derogatory remarks, politics of insult, and tribal sentiments rearing its ugly head in our political discourse, especially on social media platforms. It threatens the fabric and sense of our cultural coexistence as a nation. This ugly and divisive behavior are alien to UDP. The party of Solo Sandeng, Singul Nyasi, Lammaron, Anta Samba, Alai Dembo Tunkara, Alai Ambassi, Yaya Jallo, Femi Peters, Joey Goswell, Christian Davis, Ajiyam Seka, Yamunda Yabo, no people like them have stood for a Gambia that knows distinction between tribes and religion. We should all come together and reject any inflammatory views in our politics. If our democracy is to prevail and benefit our society, then we must re-examine our quote Gambian concept of our Gambian quote unquote our Gambian concept of democracy and recognize that while democracy offers us freedom and promise of a successful nation, it also challenges us to be responsible citizens. Let us avoid sentiments that create division among Gambians. Let us remain true to the ideals of the founding fathers who cherished and celebrated our ethnic diversity as evident in the national anthem. Let us stick to what Gambia is known for, that is love, unity, harmony, hospitality, and respect for one another. I therefore call upon all, as citizens of this great nation, to condemn all those who engage in politics of insult and incite inflammatory tribal insults. Let us refrain from sharing such audios and speeches in the various social media platforms. When they go low, we go high. Our nation is stronger when we see ourselves as Gambians first. Mr. Chairman, I want to thank you all for continuous determination and perseverance as we steer the course in our collective pursuit for a better future for all Gambians. Long live the Gambia, long live United Democratic Party, long live UDP UK chapter, and of course, let me just say this, Nyemamane has been very awesome. Since I don't know really how she was able to manage things yesterday, but it was certainly an awesome evening, and it's making me think that I should really come over and stay in Manchester. But then we have to go, and I want to thank all of you, and just a little omission, acknowledging presence of people. I want to really acknowledge the presence of my sister, Mbanna Kanye, coming all the way from Pennsylvania to come and share this evening with me. So thank you very much, Mbanna Kanye. And of course, I have had very happy days, but I think today has been my happiest days. I saw all my daughters with starting with Siro, Tao, Njayo, Jojo, Adam, Yamsoda, Suleiman, Khali, all of them. Man, it has been the happiest moment for me. And you, the people of Manchester, made that possible for me. So I want to thank you all for that. I thank you very much.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم mbulata dimanche o somanda kono ndolla jan talantan ndolla jan talantan wala be kere bar Gambia nolu mbale kondo na Gambia parliamentarian nolu nbe nkumo men fulal sas ajanjandi Gambia kono ndolleta am Gambia mbali ngine kalatol Gambia parliamentarian nolu khalifa la ngin last week diamo aliye mune jeje khalifa sallamu mo jaw balati Gambia kay khalifa je aka fancatol parliamentarian nolu kono ko ate mu fen dole te mune mati atol mancementi atol Gambia parliamentary wala aliyen tol malundi bale ken telan sonko cele ka diam ndemen nana manta karambot aliyen tol malundi bak je khalifa kalo parliament min diyata daya kafa manke kumoto men mu toñata mu kuma tilendi wote khalifa e kumo men mala en parliament labango men ketata ngadiya mo siyata manke kilinta manke toñate aman kuma tilendi fo nayin kumal sa janjani momor ni ya moy ya janjani khalifa lota khalifa e kumo men bema birin kolutionoɓe datila ate men ke fo khalifa kilinna diyamu taw fo khalifa kilinna o kolutionote ba ngamira moli khalifa kumande UDP e khalifa kumande président ko amanson bal beate e kumande ya walinna fo khalifa sallate amira mu jumalati khalifa mbe men fole yal naba ite manke mo kendoti lanson kon kele ka fo ngo ite khalifa mu tinya rabati ngamirete ko men kata en kolutiono kon bar bi kana itandi mo la ko telen kolutiono dada ite mu jumalti mo kilindoro ne muti atol Gambia parliamentarian atol te makato bayla khalifa lota wato na diyam tal ngental bulo ndal yala mo jabe aman kuma kende fo khalifa la kumo la bandula nata la bang Useni Dabol tele nani UDP fo alikaju be nyaadile khalifa e muneke nyin kono mol man nek ate mu kuwol kono kilindati ge mo kemer kafta nyobe diamo mo fo yentele kumandi jang ye itele mu spokesmanot yentele kumandi iko ka titar wala khalifa ka titar la tol Gambia dingol ali ngaabe te makato bayla wayen to latol ke parliament o man nafaso nin dele be parliament wala mbe kuma fala khalifa a ba moylal hanni mbuka fo angale kan man ni ka ko mbawla fala mba fala khalifa te mu mokuru ngolti because ite kumomen dati wala mu collusion wala kumote e kana la banyi nambe o kala wato dole be prison la ko mala o prison ko la na le collusion o dada ngamere ka alif ni Useni Dabo na la executive wala meeting o ite la Khalifa Sallah ite man na ka fo mo ente lafta kala president iye wala fonye ko lafta president because ila parti lo tale pour ye presidential candidate yala iko atul man parti ko man wonte to nyaati ali parti el ko man na to man parti el ko man ali coalition of formuno ali bita meeting la dame mendi be kala kande parti la independent candidate tolti wala liyali wala bari ya nimmo le tata ge wo mo man ke to nyaati way Khalifa lan songo ngela kaf iye kafo le ko man kafta nyoba bi al kafta mol me nyanta tala meeting la atul mol tata o meeting la bari ali kafo le ko man ali UDP NRP GMC anin asature men labanda anin molo way alin kana nyo filindi banko ka way alin kana kuriya fo nyoe Khalifa ye kumo dati ya samba fo nata labanyi nako mbe ben kala wato na modol be prisinale mune da futandi woto e kana daile Khalifa ke daile ka fo moli ko ha ngo adama na sangi sabale fo bari collusion o tinyata ila mu kuma kuntangolati ite silo ya fato lendo la kafo da dale collusion o dadanye mballa mo ile kana fanya collusion o tinyata parliament yalbe de Gambia ko latol fangal ke je nyaadile kuma furi ngo Khalifa e wala lan songo ntele aman ke ba anda den budutol adunga la nyi yala ala karakta bele janjed ka fo collusion o tinyata man tol bendi yafo ñing collusion o bir membe banta membe Gambia bele ya kaf nga ngaj mbele contribuer sa adin tol membe banta ngamen contribuer si lot di Khalifa kanalo Gambian tema ka fe collusion o ni me ni musangi sabo ni men finta wala albe coup d'état ila kuma kunta wala moti ika adama le semena Khalifa ko membe ko no abe mengo merendi yalo membale ko nal kafa bali siso le tayla ala bondal siso ko nga banko doku ali nga kafunyo nga banko doku ali be kelata ali be sisi la altemalala momo nen ka kuja o mire Gambia be sisi le temalala hani adama men ate malala abe president ate malala ntelan songon kele kafo ngo mansula palasa mansula fennale bulu bara linga tonya fu nga Gambia da alkan tubabu du men al kabura alkataje ko dinino la yedo ko le keya al yedo ko jalla bango alkata en ko di dano bu kala ban danri bu ka dula dada ni danro yalo danro ka tinya ali wura ali al tewsida ali alla bango do ko ali bo kunta yalla kata lungo latul kata mol daniya fato la bango na man ke dandro ta te kuno la ba ikamendi al ka be tinya al kata dandol al be fola lumbe silal te siman al te kontonna Gambia nolu aman sun fe na la nyaton ka kurungolu moɓe ñaato ka kuruyake e kuruyata atul yamara kurundi yala ka duniya da tubabol ye yaade dow ko ye ñoo tilindi atul kalte tiline men di allate birin duma fosata be mo kurum men yala ko be official kono ali be mo kurum bimbe wala fala ge khalifa kalwa ka fuko nimme collusion o trier si men findira ibe coup d'état ibe kuriyal e collusion de wo men kuma furi ngote kali kayta ñande o fala Gambia le atul yime en bendal kali collusion le sangi saba atiñata ñaadi o kuma fuuri ngo ntelan sonkon ceele kaafo kuma fuuri mba atole député ol men ngalonde khalifa lota men diyata diyamata al yafa al bebe deering atol le tarantol ñata nafaale nin taranum be Gambia mu hani man angale kam man dun nota pal be kelole be kala wara mute ngari khalifa kaafo ko e collusion o tiñata o men mu kuma fuuri ngoti i fete Gambian wol filindinola ali yemen d'accord ka kulloto ko do men diala la domo ali bebita jahannama ali buka kummira din talibulu musu talibulu si kun talibulu bon ko e tiñaro hal kunkil woni ngali fata banko e atoli amira ko ñu Gambia be o tiñalal nimmen kay Gambia tiñala mire ke fanne nimi sandi itale be tiñala nko be Gambia filla jeela billahi wallahi tallahi nallahi Gambia dingodi ko te do ko kala ka Gambia do ko fobe kunkil ete shock sidla o ministre kotol ni o député kotol dingol len ni bebe yari ray tubab du yan fentebul o député kotol ni o ministre kotol o pam secretary kotol i dingol ni fele yanga la tubab du yan fentebul ni be kukil wala kon because mo nekata e ka men sodo buka banko da de kata fedla ta ka tiñaja te ton na bala banko ni yada da woni mission na man taraw e ka tubabu du je mol kuriyata nyaw nyarande ila banko ko membe kala banko da kay bare african le mendi le ko da banko do ko kawle be tiña wala na te succeed la adu hani men kam million su nyali ngata ali ba gele mol be burbur le be tiñale be konko le mena ko le al mene be senga wafila ndela fali banko la kodo ni ma dum banko kunna ko ikata dum batarole kunna banko la kodo ni ma dum banko kunna fo ko ka ke kun kilin abe kasar la o yak da men kiti na bule jogo abe tinya ban ya invest banko kana kita banko la ko la kun mo nana ma regret to babol kawale ke atul man fem mira fo alla dimbayalo nali ya bando mo la be ka fole africano buka sama mira africano ka fale na muso ndingo ndokolu mbarni ajibe biri adama kanyira dingol be ki america ala dimba na terol a barindingol ali nyum environment ali bebe tula america al te kayto sotla fu duniya e bang biri ya jambe jamano men ye dingol samba america comme wato jawra jamano wote ge ke samba karam le mun bari jumale soxite kono le ye muneke e ko murmur ya fa jawra law ministre ko tol dimba wala le iskito lo de ñina ale kanjura songo membe baade mo le independent kala ni lan songo nje e man fen sot no man sakunda hani bintani kanjura o dingol le ni dingol be ñoo sabola Europe maybe fon kala bu men ko do buka maybe kamen do mo buka do dingol kamen do mo dingol buka do assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh sankalam maro e mbali samala be dimasol fano manke folo bare fano katan do laje lebe na kana kuma gambiyankolu alinga tonya fonyoy gambiyankolu alinga mbonyo nene oto gambia dingolu nga gambia banko mira ntelan sonko nchele kadiyamo aliye kabo finland ndesana gambiyankolu alinga ngo mira gambia nyatonkolu alifani ya fobula komankoliye Gambia nyatonkolu alinga tonya fo nyoye atolle nyantantole ngisilo itandilan tolla iketa dindindi ta kena kebate ni tele mu nyatonkoti ali tonya fo nyebang fo Gambia be tulatenne bang Gambia executive power momo nata Gambia ngo executive Gambia ngo la alinga tonya fo nyoye Gambia ngo lun tolle tam Gambia di mota jede dala je birin jawara man sakunda ngo wala fisata men ye suñaroke atol men be no mamuna men ye suñaroke dingol ya atol damunela ministalu nin dibitawol pamu sectoriel I dingol yaari dingol damunela suñaro buka sama dada wo bara je ya jambe na tan ka billion le moy woto jawara to mon den na man ndabu ka million moy mbuka billion moy bari ya jambe birana tan ka billion le moy men yo suñe le ya kaminto aman fembo kan man fembo atol kay fo banko ti ngambe men fulali e gambian ko la ko tubabol niyajen kate ya sadada no le kewrale ke la banko li doku nga faali e bang ntalan sonko men manta karam bonto birin dun ta tubabol ko ngaw korosile ye la banko le doku ila fe la banko la ini millionnaire bu kabe bu bar gambia ni moye moto soto na finda be sada ko ne kawni mol bo nyotol fo atoli man la fa la banko la sa fo même folali al ka fi ko même plate succeed la because al ka banko la men sunya al ka ta ali kunki le molati mba folali banko la fengu ya sunya ke kunki nga ka de kunki nga bu ka banko na fa bu geta na fa idi ngol fongu bu kaji ila bu ngol be burbur la jan ni wolal di ngol be nyes nyes la dunia ko adum atol même fana ben tol nyaato ali di ngol ni di ngol ba ka la wulale ali banko da bang ko alali ñaalo Gambia kan ali banko dada hey atoli politicien ol men be ñaato ali kuriyani fanya fo bulanye mbe amadou e khalifa sallam wala wo be kumo men be fola ka banko dundi ñokono khalifa salla keba bakatan momen nata collusion la kumola wo manna la ban fenna fo ka fo ko man collusion o ata kering wo ñom fanya le be kering khalifa munenal manal ya fanya collusion de guerre ali kamoli le filindi ali be kodi do momena khalifa because man fenje ko man maje nyaato imam fenje ntalan songo ko me maje nyaato gambia kola ali be jikri munela alla duniya tinya ali kiyama sangarabe ali kantol men na ali bu kantol na hade ntalan songo nce ko ndeman sula ali e fencenye nim fata ali mbare kudoron nale kaburu dinga sindula sotoñe ali mbade ku o kola mansura fena baratol men kalka kodo sinya andi ngol al ben dingol dan na silo kan na bayta auto salon ko atolle akatante di Gambia ndefa ko ay men do ku Gambia ntenga jele mfaay do ko famina fala Gambia e pour ka indi fenno kele bar ndefa de ntolu buka sadade ma dingol nomade adun defal dingol te sadada na dingol noma billahi wallahi tallahi nallahi al kamen be sunya al kaka dame akwa al bita jola al kiyama adum o talibul al mam problème o solo al be faala problème o ko dal dingol be faala adu al bita jahannama hani jahannama al kiyama ntele tarra arjana al be kala al kamayo langal so jiela al kemin al kiyama billahi wallahi nimal so jiela al yemin o talibam fa dunia ndingol fanan sal dingol so hey ali nga banko do ko ngonde be futala finglane janga ko ni mo lebe jande be futala finglane be jammen to fente jang men do ko tawto sata kambele sangi tansaba sangi talulu do ko jawara sangi tansaba ya jame sangi tansaba tani mo wani lulu e fula anin kari worawla je hanin bindol man fono sera kunda silo bukaji banyuni sera kunde buka fenjeje ibagira minto ite si fenje no kabu base adu sila kilo men sona jawara le wodeda atul kamune deda sunyaro ni wuliya fo aliye sunyaro aliye wuliya fo sunyaro da makane sana wuliya la takan ali ngata nali amiral dingol le bentol dingol dana wuliya len nali man tonya fu bankota dala atul famata dala alta dahala ntelan songo njago ndeman sulal bul fenna adun dingol fanta sulal bul fenna ha nkan dingol yamara alali tewsidi ali alla banko do ku be do yari nyawanya nda faay wala fanyi jannabe faala adun da faay kambiyala independent kele ali jawrata baluri mbar men be independent gona ala fo jumala mu kanjura songo ti tangula because ni ngoy alaji kanjura wata manta maka bari mote kono dinki o ministre kilin diwal te kono men te nyaato a ministre kilin te je men diwal ben te nyaato because ibe la ko dal kono men ko da kono mbuka dangir ke moy ngan diwal dangir full fil e kabalu ibe sikurin comfortable e fansun ko da kono be walato ministre dol boy fata bi o diwal me fansun ko dal so faali amira alaka sinol atoli gambiyanol mba fulali ali wuli al ñim politicianol men ka wuli ya fa ñebe suñarol la ibe lala adama kan mo ba ñamala la ko tolewo ni tolewo kay ñaato mfama ko kanjura akwa fa ñene lansongo ko ala me tangala tole wulu woni moto wulu wala adum meta fulani ni moye tole o soto imanda ha ye moto soto manda ha makata bay dinnin toti assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh kambiyankolu mba falali ko momoro ni temuluntaŋol timu Gambia diŋoleti ñin 3 years ni cakane tale ka cakane faŋol la ila sama tiña e ka cakane walla men ni ka wuliya fo ka faali ko 3 years bayta ka faniyale faali ibe mokru be nafiki Gambia diŋol lansongon cey ko ñin 3 years naali tulunta alla atilunta la duniya alla ni modandama farmata tamma jam men kata o molu wol botamin to anin kafu jumale sita anin kafu jumale 3 years dada bi anin kafu jumale ka 5 years dada farmata tamma jang jallo akwa farmata tamba janjalla ko isi haklo to back ñin 3 years to bayila adula samala tinya ñin 3 years kono si haklo to itala kuta 3 years bayila barila dada ñin 3 years ntalan songonje ko la tinya ñin 3 years ndamu sata do ndamu ni tema ni ba kisikisi la fan sata do ko yala ben ni tema ni ba kisikisi la ni tema sata do ko yala ben ye barimbe men fole Fatoumata ko isiñi juube ko Gambia dingol le ka kuma kata o mol men tanango o papa njañolu ani o solution ma mendi long Fatoumata ni me hakilo to Fatoumata tamba ja ko inin do ya sifa Gambia hani ibade o famata mol jela ibade dulan tele ka falan son ko nkey mu ñomi la men dingol ti kiyantangular nako nabe birkama mbe sirim fingla bari mbe men fole akwa atol le lotal konde le sangi saba ninga tol man tol kumandi nali si alkata mo jumalel tanan alkata tol la kuru ya alkata mo jumalel tanan membe 3 years o abentol dabon laje ita farmata te akwa alkamen be kafu nyomal ali salon ko ali te fala ali nin kairo nan kal te fala nin kairo nyin kodo men alkabula no mal tasot lal bitay jele mondo bay funtunding bay pisanding ibe wala kundla yal bula kono suturata je because nan so mbewi ron la mole ko kare fele sa en kata fe dinko la kon fon telefono bi taba fotal bari wala be kela because man duwa bamboli yenyime man duwa sul wala yemuta sata kono ilabta le yelandi ko farmata fele larinde adingol le yemen ke sa en tol be men be fala muni di adi amol o mendi be badele be men be fala ni di adi amol sain atuta alala man se yemen ke je beta wala tarraje même marta duniya marta niyelma wala do ko kala kurat même marta duniya ma wala duniya nin ala wodadi men marta niyelma yene niyeta ya samala bokso kono ya bulaje sa en fentaje fengo be banta kullu man alayha fanin kullu nafs ija ay katli mauta ala le yaf ndema fode kullu man alayha fani fengo faranda be bannale bari men diyata yake duniya jang ñin 3 years ni me hakilo tato ila dada ñin 3 years ila tiña ñin 3 years lan son kon ceyle ka ila dada ñin 3 years la tiña ñin 3 years adu silo ñin 3 years e tama Fatoumata Tamba Jang abaraka bak kambiyan ko lal sali ñalo ñin 3 years kan ko ñine be kela ñine ñanta kela adama yalo ne muneka tama ibe polanol men kaw mitingol men be ka tabete yala lan son ko ita soxila al kaw basse demonstrationol men fo ibe tama ko to ka president bita atida hani janinda president ne men be kere wa kunjuri mitingol men Sadio Barro ko president ala patiello biya kana fogo atol yande men be kere you know I know nata
assalamu alaikum operation 3 years bal kontona dimanche no somandala alnar badi mala mo ndela mo Tamba Camara be kin sport la audio la moy kan adiam da operation 3 years la fanala comme diata alay December Adama Barrow be jilale Gambia dioni nga kata nga nyomuta tonya wala be labanna yo man satalla yala ñin duniya lo tonya la kan adwa ba banda tonya la fanan kan oto Gambia diwli alinga kata nga ñomuta operation 3 years ay sabati Gambia banko kan Khalifa Sallah kuma kan meni fo kinsbo diamuta karoñin na ako anata wato men na wato ñin dibita bare ay tonya la fo bawon Khalifa ay men fo Adama Barrow ani molle lahidol ñini tiñata jomalle o lahido tiña mote o dalilo ñin denna momon dinna ni amanke Adama Barrow parce que niaje nte ba fokan ito dalilo denna momon dinna namanke Adama Barrow bawon banko dungle carte o faya tele UDP kol yake flak biarati coalition o fananata ke la flak biarati woto Khalifa Sallah kuma ka wo kuma kan fo dulato woto blemo bebita kan Adama Barrow la kan Adama Barrow la tamo blemo mo beti komi fang la foroto kinspoti la foroto ñin électionnol be keri wato men modole Adama Barrow fasa yi Adama Barrow wala ko kan molka wol nene Adama Barrow la ko kan ne bare bi Adama Barrow nul talatale dolman Adama Barrow fasa bi wollam Adama Barrow terol ti bi oto kamala ntenga ñin koje ñaaw ñanni Adama Barrow atele mu jamfan tunti adun abe Gambia samba kan jamfala fanan kan oto Gambia diwli même ñin ko tanute operation 3 years natala kaste fo janni Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bala banko ketala Gambia din kendol be balure oto mo be yakata Gambia din be yakata nga bula tonya noma nga tonya fasa katun kunu momen malla fitela ni wonata foko bi itile ma teroti oto e salon ka foko abe noma kulela mem malla fila kunu bi ni aja wonata la ala fitela bi amalla fila de abe noma fennala o fengle ya tunna anata bule noma barne ayo fenni soto oto salon ko man o man la fila de oto gammen diwli operation 3 years alim be nga kata nga lo nga nabban ko bondi Gambia diwli e fan soto ninga Adama Barrow bondi je o leader latinala mimba fam misal la nyinna kotake mata nga nyambula